Happy pre-Labor Day Eve to one and all, and welcome to another attempt at the Friday Funnies. This has been a busy week, boy, for me at least. I went through all of my souvenir t-shirts and had to throw out all of my Mount McKinley ones, because President Obama was in Alaska this week and he renamed Mount McKinley to Denali, its original name. He thought he was naming the mountain Denial, and it was going to be a salute to Hillary Clinton. And I think that's the last time he's going to listen to anything Joe Biden says. This, unfortunately, leaves poor President McKinley out in the cold. He has nothing else named for him. He is not featured on any coinage or currency. And he's never, ever even had an intern, huh? The most famous thing he ever did was get assassinated, which is a really crappy thing to become famous for. He was, however, the president who won the Spanish-American War, which led to the annexation by the United States of the Philippines. So I think President Trump should rename the Philippines the McKinleys, huh? And then he can build a bridge from here to there and get Mexico to pay for it. Be great for tourism. Well, this is the start of the last holiday weekend of the summer. Monday is Labor Day, a day when we salute the workers of America by going to Target and buying stuff made in China. It's also a big day for the final picnic of the season, so pack up your family and head on out to the park for a day of recreation and fresh air. And check first to make sure you can get free Wi-Fi. An unnamed man from Chicago landed a job in suburban St. Charles, not far from where we are right now. It was a good job, and when the HR manager informed him about it, he was ecstatic. Perhaps, however, a little bit too ecstatic. In what he claims was an accident, the man sent an email to the HR manager that was meant for somebody else. It contained a naked selfie. Because, hey, isn't that how everybody celebrates a new job? Then he accidentally sent another one. Needless to say, his career was over before it ever began. And let this be a lesson to you kids out there listening to me. If you're going to take a selfie, put some pants on. Good idea. Robert Wright of Fresno, California, was up late one night barbecuing some ribs. And while he was cooking, he noticed that a fire had broken out in the apartment next to his. So he quickly woke up his wife, grabbed his kids, everybody made it safely out of the building, and then he went back in. And I'm thinking, what did he go back in for? A pet, maybe? A child's favorite toy? A wedding album? No, Robert went back into the burning building to save his ribs. It was 3 in the morning and he was hungry, and those ribs had to be saved. They were just about done. So the happy ending is that everybody was safe and well fed, although Robert said that the ribs were a little smokier than he really likes them. A 49-year-old German man and his 42-year-old girlfriend were in their van parked by a scenic lake in Austria. And as they were taking in the beauty, they got a little frisky, and pretty soon they moved to the back of the van. And then they started going at it like horizontal clog dancers. Now, during their raucous coitus, the car became disengaged from park and started rolling down the hill towards the lake. Imagine their surprise. Well, by the time they finished up what they were doing, the vehicle was underwater and they had to escape through a window and swim to shore. Now, this incident sparked a survey that reported 56% of Germans have had sex in their cars. Note to self, do not buy a used car in Germany. Well, that's it for another week of foolishness. I hope you had a good laugh. I certainly have. Leave me a like if you like what you saw, and I'll see you back here next Friday.